welcome back to Crowley House Flower Farm. Today, Riley and I...
Hi.
It's very early in the morning and we are heading out to Canada, as you can see. We're very tired. Riley has been traveling from Australia and had a day off, and now you're back at it, right?
We have to fly the other direction.
So we're just waiting for Emma and Sylvia to come and join us, and then we'll be on our way for a very long day and
A wedding.
a wedding. We're going to be doing a wedding, which will be kind of fun to do, actually. So anyways, okay, so hopefully Emma and Sylvia, they were having trouble getting parking, and
They're going through security.
they're going through security now, so they should be joining us shortly. So it'll be a fun trip. I was laughing because I'm like, they're here. And then you're like giggling on the front porch. Or front porch.
Hear us up there?
Yes. And I'm like, that's them. They're here.
Turn.
We're like, where are we? So we're here at my sister's house. We slept really well last night. It was a long travel day. We had to take the train and a bus, and it all worked out, but it was a long day of traveling for sure. So we're here, and I wanted to show you all the flowers. They're gonna be in her studio. We're gonna move them today to the facility that we're actually gonna be putting the wedding together at, and we've got a whole team that's gonna be helping us. It's gonna be absolutely fabulous. This is the palette we're working with, kind of that, I call it the Bridgerton look, which is kind of the blues and whites. They've got some fabulous delphinium, looks like some carnations. Look at these gorgeous roses. Aren't those beautiful? I think I grow this variety. All the decor staff. They have to order everything in. They're not like us that have the beautiful fresh flowers like I'm cutting on hellebores right now. Beautiful hellebores. Look at the Lysianthus. And oh my gosh, I've never seen this Gerber daisy. Isn't that beautiful? This is, I have this by my front porch. Bridal white something or other. Looks like she's got some nice lilies, a little bit of baby's breath. Look at wax flower. This is that, oh gosh, drawing a blank, gonna put it on the screen. We have it growing right now, it's starting to bud out. Little hydrangea. We have some anemones that are beautiful. We're cutting on those as well right now. She's all, there's my sister.
Hello.
Sister. Look at her, she's packing lunch along with all the flowers, and I should get the door for her, so one moment. Butterfly ranunculus, you guys. Narcissus, beautiful. We grow that. Ours are pushing up. Look at the hyacinth. Anyways, so that's just a sneak peek at the mess before it becomes beautiful. So we're heading to the event space. Amber is driving me in her delivery van, which is a lot like mine, well loved and well used and perfect. So Amber, I just wanted to ask you how you're feeling today being the mother of the bride.
A little bit overwhelmed, I'm going to be honest, but better than I thought I would. And it's just so fun to be able to do flowers, which is something we've all done since we were little girls, and it's super special that some of the cousins are here too, along with Beth, and we are doing the flowers for my daughter's wedding, and she adores flowers. Her name is Rosie, so very appropriate. A bit challenging day here in Ottawa, Canada, as usual. We are covered in snow. It's about minus 10 degrees Celsius outside. So you have issues with like flowers freezing and all of that. So you have to deal with that. And there is an impending storm coming, which will land here this afternoon. So we try and do as much of the floral arranging on site so we're not transporting things back and forth. This is something we often do here in Canada just because 6 months out of the year, it's cold.
So now all of you folks that have been talking to me about your gardens being under snow, I totally get it. There is nothing but beautiful trees and fields of snow and ice, and yeah, there is definitely a beauty to it. But anyways, we're gonna take you along today as we're designing this beautiful wedding for Rosie, and I'm just here to hopefully make Amber's life a little less stressful. I'm gonna try. It's hard, but
no,
she is a professional.
Hard.
She does amazing weddings. If you don't follow her over on Instagram, it's Riverwood Gardens. I'll link it below in the show notes. But anyways, I hope you enjoy.
Riley could probably talk about what she wants.
Yeah, why don't you talk?
You said it's structured yet
So you can show the camera.
It's like very.
romantic yet.
I can show you her Pinterest. So this is her Pinterest board. So it's like a lot of like very whimsical, but like still structured and like color mapping and stuff, things like that. Very mauvey tones, but like
She likes blocked colors.
Yeah.
So you can. It's almost like an ombre effect.
yeah.
Like
But it still has like modern structure almost to it, but it's still romantic.
Feel free to grab a
It's the vibe we're going for. So we'll see.
see how it turns out.
Okay, so we've got day one set up. Tomorrow is the wedding and we have just a few more things to do. So we'll be back here bright and early, getting all the chairs set up. All the chairs are gonna have like a white covering to them. We've got candle sleeves for the tables. And then we've got like behind me, this big, huge welcome centerpiece is going to be, isn't that lovely, you guys? My sister Amber did this. But what we're gonna do is just drape it with some table linen, basically, and then the gauze over the top of it. But look at this thing. Just stare at it for a moment, will you please? I mean, it's absolutely stunning. It's hard to tell right now because not everything's done, but you know. So that's gonna have a tablecloth on it. So I'm gonna show you quickly. This is the table centerpieces. We have some hurricanes coming up tomorrow. I'm gonna put those on. And look at that place setting. I think Rosie and her mom have the most fantastic style. They chose all this, absolutely beautiful. It's just very elegant. So we just have little vases here that are gonna be just cute little flowers, just mix match. Kind of rustic, and then we have also some more modern feel to it, but it's going to be amazing, I think, when we're all done. Well, hello everyone. I'm here with my sister, Carol, who is very famous. She is the... No, she isn't. She says she's not, but she kind of is. In the whole, overlanding world, we've had them at our house several times, but she is with me, helping me today with the wedding. We're heading there. We've got like a major snowstorm. It is like piled up. Look at this, you guys. We have 15 centimeters today, but isn't this town just the cutest? And I love that they're all shoveling snow. We just don't see that here in Oregon, so. We're working on a Canadian wedding, actually, so it's been a little bit interesting. So for me, it's not like I can just go out into the farm and forage. They had to get everything in, and then trying to keep things from not freezing in this weather. Carol has been a great help. She doesn't do flowers very often. She's more of the off-roading, kind of pulling meals together and roughing life.
Learning something new every day.
She's learning some homemaking skills, actually, which she's an amazing homemaker, but your life is just a little bit different, right? It's just, so is mine.
Yes.
It's just, we've had this conversation on our podcast, but.
Like I said, it was supposed to be an outdoor office for Rosie to use. And of course, she got married and plans changed.
I would do an Airbnb.
I want to use it as an office this summer, but it's not entirely finished. I don't have heating and cooling in it yet, so.
Oh, this is nice. It's got a little space here, so it's got electricity and everything.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Fair bit.
I was gonna say, this is
the kit
awfully
was
nice.
about, I'm trying to think now, kit cost close to $10,000. And then I had to do the foundation, and I bought this. This is our heating and cooling unit right here.
Okay. So I'm here at my sister's house in Ottawa, Canada. Anyways, I'm just taking a quick little tour around. They have the sweetest little place here, and they have an old house built in, I think it's in the 1800s as well. So of course, all of us girls, all my family, we love historic old homes and countryside and beautiful gardens, and she definitely has all of it here, even though it's covered in this beautiful snow that we had yesterday. It snowed all day of the wedding. It was absolutely stunning. It's very different than Oregon. When it snows in Oregon, it's bitter, wet, cold. You can't really drive in it. We just don't have the equipment to drive in it. Anyways, so it was much nicer that like the roads were clear and you could just get around and everyday life goes on. But we've just had a fabulous time here. And I'm like slushing around in the snow. We have just had a most fabulous time here. I wanted to show you behind me. So she's got a whole bunch of lilacs poking through. But and then there's this beautiful barn over here. I want to show you this. So this barn, from what I understand from my sister, is very kind of unique to the area, and it stands out in this beautiful field. It's absolutely stunning. So sometimes when she does stories or posts, she has this barn showing, and it's just amazing. So this is the beautiful barn out here. I don't know too much about it, but it's very unique shape and size. Apparently the barn and the house are abandoned. It was so much fun seeing my sisters, Carol, Amber, all the girls together, just gaggling and talking and making a beautiful dinner together. We sat down and had a homemade meal. It just reminded me of how important family is and spending the time together as a group and just enjoying the conversation. That's what we needed. I was able to sit down with my sister Amber and just talk through on the podcast a little bit about what she does here at Riverwood Gardens and how she gardens in 2 feet of snow and 6 months of winter, which is very odd for us, but it was really inspiring to me to listen to her. I think the wedding turned out absolutely amazing, and with all the colors and the beauty and just everything came together so well. I loved how the bouquet turned out. Riley did an amazing and stunning job. Emma did amazing with all the table centerpieces, all the candle glow, and everything about it was just so charming and perfect for our cousin Rosie, or their cousin Rosie. Anyways, we're heading back home. We got a plane to catch. We're heading into
Montreal and catching the plane there. So until next time, much success in all you do and grow, and we will be seeing you back at Crowley House very, very soon. Okay, bye-bye, my friends.